Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Martyna, and in today's video I have a super fun, super easy project to share with you, super cute too, I think, and this is those very easy book page pockets bursting with flowers. I guess that's basically what it is. So I've made a couple of them off camera, and then I thought that I would really like to make some with you guys. So I turned on the camera and here we are. So these are basically just book pages which I folded to make pockets. The pockets are here. I've stitched them on the sides to close them, and yeah, the idea is that in the back we have some fussy cut flowers kind of bursting out of the pocket, and then the front can be decorated however you wish. I added this big, very pretty piece of lace on the front of this one. It has some pearls. Not sure if the camera is picking this up, but I really like how this looks. And then this one is just some lace and a label with just a little bit of collaging. And what I would do is I would just glue this like that along with the flowers, so you know I wouldn't be worried that this will come off. Just glue it to a page, or maybe leave it open on the sides, so just glue the three sides, and then maybe add one more tack spot here on the side, and then we will have our pocket. Okay, so what I have here somewhere, here I have some book pages. I have some book pages, and these pockets I made with book pages like this. So they are kind of like a medium size, I would say. The size isn't really that important. The only thing I did is that I trimmed on the sides here, because I believe this is about 13.5 centimeters. So I don't have a particular journal that I want to add them to. I want them to be the size that will pretty much fit in most of the journals that I make. So I made this one about 11 centimeters wide, which will very comfortably fit on the most of the pages that or most of the journals that I make, you know, with my regular size. So I'm going to trim a little bit on the sides, but I also have a couple of Edith Holden book pages. These are those beautiful index pages which I just love to use for different ephemera, and because me and my patrons are making an Edith Holden journal together right now, I also want to make a couple of those using those beautiful pages, so we can add them to the journal there. And okay, so I'm going to start with my trimmer, and like I said, I'm just going to slightly trim the edges here so it's not too wide, kind of like that. I have a couple of pages, and then with this now I am going to clean this edge first, but then so about 11 centimeters. I think I'm just going to trim it like that, and this will be my pocket. And then I will do a similar thing with this, so about, let's say, here. And these scraps I'm of course keeping for collaging. Okay, So the way I folded them, I wanted the front to have the text kind of the right side up, and so the back, the text in the back, the text is upside down. If you prefer it the other way around, that's absolutely fine, you know. I might have done it the other way around on this one because here I pretty much covered all of the text here, but that's okay. I really like it. I think it adds a little bit of interest. So I'm going to fold this one like that. So we have the text the right side up. Same with this one. And the other two. Like this. I'm leaving a little bit more here than I would usually do, just because, you know, I want the flowers to be visible. So that's why I'm folding them this way. And again, I am absolutely not measuring anything, just kind of eyeballing it. Okay, and now I'm just going to take my pouch full of fussy cut flowers, which, as you can see, is definitely not the most efficient way. Oh, this is gorgeous, of storing them, but I have so many since we got the Brother scan and cut machine, and my boyfriend just loves using it and cutting those flowers for me, that yeah, I haven't had the time yet, or kind of like energy to make ephemera holders for them or something like that. And I'm just going to pick some of the flowers that I think would look nice, and then we will see what we can make with them. These are really pretty. So how are you guys? Please let me know in the comments how you are. I am still kind of battling my creative slump. That's why I thought today would be such a good idea to make a video with a very simple project, kind of to get those creative juices flowing, I would say. And yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy it. Okay, let's see. Well, this definitely is not comfortable at all to keep those flowers like that, but that's okay. We will manage. We will manage. Okay. And maybe this yellow one too. And let's see if we have enough. Now this pile I can put back. Okay. Let's see what we have to work with here. Maybe I'm going to start with the Edith Holden ones. So I'm literally just going to put those flowers here, and I really like this effect of them kind of being taller than the pocket. Not all of them, this one for instance and this one are just the size of the pocket, but these I like how they overhang, so I'm going to make sure I have some of those as well. Maybe like that. And how about something like this? I think I like it. I like the colors of this one. Now I can already see that I will need to add some more flowers here, but that's okay. It's okay, and maybe some more like taller ones. And I could have this one maybe here. How about something like that? Maybe I would like one more taller plant kind of in the back. something like this. And then this one. Maybe something shorter. Oh, I really like this plant. How about this one here? And maybe one more. Kind of like this. Okay, we can arrange it when we get to gluing them down. Let's see. How about this? And maybe something small here, if I can find. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh yeah, I love it. Really a pocket bursting with flowers. Alrighty, so let's start gluing those flowers. Yeah, so please let me know how you guys are. Are you working on something fun, creative at the moment? Like I said, I kind of, because of everything that's been going on in the world, and you know, quite close to home, I have been in a little bit of a creative slump, but I also feel like making simple projects like this one and just very gently pushing through the slump really helps me. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, this one, and I think now, of course, my desk is going to be super gluey. Oops, didn't mean to tear it. Okay. And now I'm thinking this one somehow. Alrighty. This one is a really pretty one, and then this beautiful plant or flower. So what are you guys working on creatively? What project, what journal are you currently working on? For me, I have pretty much finished or almost finished working on my vintage rose journal collection. I have 7 of those, and I am going to be sharing them with you guys and listing them in my shop probably early in May. I am also pretty much done with the huge fairy tome journal which me and my patrons were making together, and I'm just putting some finishing touches, and then I will want to also put this one in my shop, and the whole profit that I will make from this particular journal is going to go to a charity organization which helps Ukraine, or which helps Ukrainian refugees here in Poland. So this I am also going to be listing and sharing with you, first of all, in early May, I think. And then yeah, then me and my patrons just started a new project. So if you would like to join us, the link to the Patreon site is always in the description box. So we will be making an Edith Holden themed journal, which will then be gifted to one of my amazing patrons who are on the giveaway tee. We have 2 annual giveaways there, and this journal that we will make, the Edith Holden journal, will be the first prize of this year. And then as for a new project, kind of that a new collection of journals that I'm not sure I like this one. I would have to cut those out, but I don't feel like doing it. How about I use this? Oh yeah, I love it. It's so sweet. So for my next journal collection, after I am finished with the vintage rose, I was thinking of making some vintage journals using beautiful vintage book covers. I think I have one here somewhere. Oh, look at this, you guys. So I have some of book covers or some of books like that, and actually these pages come from this particular book. I think it's gorgeous. It's obviously a little bit beaten up, but I have a few of those, and I would love to make journals using book covers. Sorry. Book covers like that, and then I would fill those journals with a lot of vintage items that have been very kindly gifted to me last year. So I have some letters and beautiful vintage ledger paper, and of course some vintage book pages, postcards, postage stamps. Not all will be vintage. I don't have that many vintage items, but a lot would be vintage. And I think oh, too much glue again. I think I would like to make it like a vintage and nature, of course, nature type journal. Okay, I really like this one, like the colors. Okay, I'm going to leave these 2 to the side to dry, because this is I'm using wet glue to glue those down, and because this is a vintage book page, it will need to dry a little bit, but I'm not worried even if some of the glue, you know, seeps through, because I will glue this side to my journal page anyway. So now let's go to these 2, and I think I'm going to start with, maybe I will add this one kind of in a background. So this will be the first one. Oh my goodness, no. Let's see. Somewhere here. Maybe a little bit like that. Alright. And then I'm thinking this one. So is this one going to be sticking out a little bit, I think. Okay. Then I'm thinking, let's see how we want to have those. This one, maybe like that, and then this here. Oh, I like it this way. Oh, it's actually a little bit sunny. I don't think it was supposed to be, according to weather forecasts, but I'm so happy it is. We have had a streak of quite gloomy days. Maybe like that. I think these pockets are going to look so cute on a journal page. Yeah, I'm just thinking I would like to add something more here. Let's see if I have anything kind of out, maybe like this. Yeah, because we've had a little bit of a blank space here, and I really want to create this impression that those flowers are bursting out of the pocket. Oh yeah, I love it. Okay, leaving it to the side to dry a little bit, and then this one. Oops. Okay. So I think I would like this somewhere here. This one will be completely in the background. Then maybe this one. Then we could have maybe this one first. And we will see how we want to decorate those fronts of the pockets in just a second. I think I like it this way. And this one here, something like that. Right. Okay, I really like it. I really like it. Okay. So maybe let's go back to this one, which I made first. It should be kind of dry here, so we can think what to do here. Now I have this space, this white kind of, or blank rather, space here, so maybe I can find a little bit of a lace here in this complete mess that I have here. Maybe on this other one. Yeah, I think this would look nice here with the colors. Do I have anything else? This is definitely too small of a box for what I keep in it. Well, how about this? Like that, and then I could maybe add a label or something here. So I would trim it somewhere here. I don't know if my regular glue is going to hold this lace well, but maybe I will just stitch through it later. So let's add some of this here and let's see. Yeah, it's quite stiff, this one, quite stiff and thick, but maybe it will actually work. This is a really nice glue for gluing fabric and lace and not just paper. Okay, and then, oh, it's so sweet with this like fringe here, and then maybe I would like to add some label kind of peeking through here. So let's see if we can find something that we like. Okay, I would like to see it with the colors. So maybe something from here. Oh, I think I really like this. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to just choose this one. And then maybe a little bit of a scrap of something to just add a bit of a dimension. Yeah, and I like how it's kind of partially hidden here but still visible. Okay, so I'm going to use this scrap. This is like a scrap of packing paper, something like this, and I am just going to look for my, oh, here it is, for my vintage photo ink up those two edges that are going to be visible. Maybe I will even do this, so kind of crumble it to add a little bit more texture to what's going to be peeking through. Okay. I really like it. It's cute. This one first, and then I did not round the edges before adding flowers. So in these ones I've actually rounded up those edges, but I think we can still do it in a sec. Maybe I will just have to do it with my scissors instead of a punch, which is, you know, which is fine. So let's round this edge that peeks through here, kind of wonkily, and I can do the same for the rest of those. This one, and where is the last one? Here it is. Okay, maybe I will also quickly, before we do anything else, quickly just go around them with vintage photo. Also would be probably easier to do it before adding the flowers, but that's fine. So there's this one. There is number 2. This lace is actually nicely attached, so the glue worked, which is good. If it didn't, and you didn't want to stitch through, you could also use hot glue, you know, from the hot glue gun. It's really it's a really great way to attach fabric, lace, appliques, if you don't want to sew, stitch, do anything like that. Okay, so here we have this one. Do I want to add anything else? I actually have this, is this the one? No, I have this container. Oh, where I have some tiny flowers from fussy cutting. Maybe, you know, maybe something could work here. Oh, this is like a fruit from, what do you guys think? From a rose. From a rose. Okay, I think it will just look so cute here. Alrighty, so there is this one, and I'm going to stitch this closed when we are done with all of them. Let's see about this. I really like the colors that we have here, and for this one I would definitely not want to cover too much of this text, so maybe I will use my gold leaf trim kind of maybe on the bottom here, and I was thinking maybe of finding a nice vintage postage stamp. If I can find one which will work with the colors. And maybe making a bit of a collage. With it. I'm thinking yellow for this. Oops, did not want to tear it, but that's fine. Okay, I think this one will work for what I have in mind. Yeah, so we would have this kind of like a diagonal line with the gold flowers, with the yellow flowers, and I think, do I want to start with the gold leaf trim? No, I think I will start with just a little bit of collage. So I have a piece of that. Do I have any music paper perhaps? Well, a tiny scrap here. I think that will be enough. So let me first ink around those, and then we can see how to arrange them. Okay. Now I do want this music paper to be visible. So how about something like this? I like it. I think I like it. So for this I'm going to use glue stick, just because it's an old paper and quite thin. this. And then the postage stamp somewhere here, I'm thinking. I really like it. And then we have this beautiful text uncovered right there. Now I'm going to take a bit of this much, I think, and again I'm going to use my wet glue to attach it, because it's, yeah, it just works really well for fabric. Let's do this piece first. Okay. I'm going to hold it for a second, make sure it's glued down, and then add some glue to those leaves as well. Like that. Okay, giving it just a second to dry, and I can trim it here. I love this one, love how it looks. Okay, so this is number 2, which is done. And let's go to the one where I wanted to use this piece of lace. Use it here. Maybe this way. I think it's super cute. What do you guys think? Let's do this. I'm going to cut it a tad bit shorter, so I will have a little bit of gap here on both sides. Now, is it the right side up, or is this? I think this is the right side up. So again, going with the wet glue, and I'm just adding little dots of glue on those leaves and petals, and I'm going to do it again kind of in parts, just because it's easier this way with a delicate piece like that. So this can go here. Okay, I think I'm going to open this just to make it easier, to make sure I don't glue those two parts of the pocket together. And then a little bit here. All right. I really love this lace. Maybe we can fit just a tiny label or something here in this nice spot. Let's see. Oh, so cute, so cute. Okay, let's see if I have something that would look good here. And for this, I could, I suppose, use one of those Tracy Fox pastel labels, but I'm thinking maybe, do I have any stickers, like label stickers that would work here? How about something like this? This has a very similar green color to some of those. Maybe? Yeah, I think I like it. So just to make it a part, like a part of the whole, I am going to ink the edges so it doesn't stick out that much. Maybe a little bit here too, because it's quite white in comparison to other elements. And it's definitely not sticky enough. So I need to add some additional glue, and I'm going to slip it under here. Maybe a little bit higher. Okay. Okay, I think it's cute. I think it's really cute. Okay, and we have the last one, which is this Edefolden one. What would I like to do here? Let's see. This would be nice. So we could have this, but this is so wide, so I'm not sure. I could also use this lace, which I used on this one that I showed you guys. I think I'm going to do it actually. I like the white. I like how the white contrasts with the cream here, and also how it corresponds with the white that we have here from the book pages. But I'm going to do it differently. So I'm going to glue it like this, so it overhangs a little bit, and this way I am not covering the whole text, because again I want the text visible, since this is going to be in an Edefolden journal. So how would I like it? I'm thinking something like this, so kind of in the middle of those flowers. So let's add glue to them first, so they are like my guideposts. And then I'll just add the glue to everything else above those flowers. Okay, that should be enough, I think. I can always go back and add a little bit more glue. So this one is nice because if I add this pocket to the bottom kind of a journal page, this will be hanging like, you know, you will be able to see it with the journal cover closed. Okay, I really like it. I really like it. Do I want to add anything here? Or maybe I will just leave it as it is. I think I will just leave it as it is. This little bit here I'm going to trim. Okay, so give me a second, you guys. I will be back in just a second after I have gone with those through my sewing machine. Okay, all done, and I think they look so pretty together. So let me show you guys close-ups of what we made today. I like this one of the overhanging lace. Then there is this one, and I've stitched down the sides, and all of them of course are open here. There's this one with the sweet hidden label, and there's this one, which I love those flowers so much, and the stamp, really cute, I think. And those are the two that I made off camera. So thank you so much for crafting with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this project. I hope you will make some of your own. I think they are so cute and just so, I don't know, so spring-like, and they just make me happy. They are also, I feel, a really good project if you are like me and you are struggling a little bit with your creativity at the moment, this is just something to get your creative juices flowing, and you know, nothing too complicated. You literally just fold a book page and add some flowers and some lace and whatnot. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and I will speak to you guys very, very soon in the next video. Bye!